Good morning, students of class 4th. Students, I'm sure all of you are happy and healthy. Students, in my last video, I had explained and completed exercise A and B of comprehension, and I had started with frame sentences. And I had explained and written 4 words for frame sentences. Now today also I'm going to continue with the remaining exercise and frame sentences. So all of you, please take out your English notebook and your Wordsworth English Reader book. Turn the page to page 49, lesson 6, Gulliver in the land of Lilliput. Students, please take out your English notebook and your Wordsworth English Reader book. Turn the page to page 49 as I'll be continuing with lesson 6, Gulliver in the land of Lilliput. Students, first of all, I would be revising the exercise A and B of comprehension, and then I'll be continuing with frame sentences. So please pay attention as I revise exercise A, that is, answer the following questions briefly. Question 1. Where did Gulliver find himself after the shipwreck? The answer is, after the shipwreck, Gulliver found himself tied to pegs fastened in the ground, surrounded by strange human creatures barely 6 inches tall in the land of Lilliput. Again, I'm repeating answer 1. After the shipwreck, Gulliver found himself tied to pegs fastened into the ground, surrounded by strange human creatures barely 6 inches tall in the land of Lilliput. Question 2. What had the strange creatures done to Gulliver? Answer is, the strange creatures had tied Gulliver with cords attached to pegs fastened into the ground. Again, I'm repeating answer 2. The strange creatures had tied Gulliver with cords attached to pegs fastened into the ground. Question 3. Why did the creatures shoot arrows at Gulliver? Answer 3. When Gulliver tried to free himself from the cords and pull the pegs, the creatures shot arrows at him. Answer 3. When Gulliver tried to free himself from the cords and pull the pegs, the creatures shot arrows at him. Question 4. Who was the important looking man? Answer 4. The great Argo was the important looking man. Question 4. Who was the important looking man? The answer is, the great Argo was the important looking man. Question 5. What did he want to say to Gulliver? The answer is, great Argo made a long speech looking at Gulliver. Though Gulliver couldn't understand his words, but he could tell from the tone of his voice that some words were threats, other promises, and still other reassurances. Answer 5. Great Argo made a long speech looking at Gulliver. Though Gulliver couldn't understand his words, but he could tell from the tone of his voice that some words were threats, other promises, and still other reassurances. Question 6. What did the crowd give Gulliver to eat and drink? The answer is, the crowd gave Gulliver baskets full of meat and bread to eat. They also gave him 2 barrels equal to a cup full of delicious liquid that tasted like wine to drink. Answer. The crowd gave Gulliver baskets full of meat and bread to eat. They also gave him 2 barrels equal to a cup full of delicious liquid that tasted like wine to drink. Now let's revise exercise B, children. Who spoke these lines in the story? The first one. My arms and legs were tied to pegs fastened into the ground. Dr. Lemuel Gulliver spoke these lines. My arms and legs were tied to pegs fastened into the ground. Who spoke this line? Answer is Dr. Lemuel Gulliver. Then the second line. Why? It's a human creature, barely 6 inches tall. Who spoke this line? The answer is again Dr. Lemuel Gulliver. Then the third line, Hekina Degul. Who spoke these words? So, answer is one of the little creatures. Who spoke these words? One of the little creatures. Then the fourth one, Lilliput, Lilliput. Who said these words? The answer is the great Harpo. Fine. Now, in the last video, children, I had framed sentences using 4 new words of this lesson. So first I'm going to revise and then I'm going to write the fifth one. The first word was fastened, which means fixed. And the sentence is, she fastened the belt tightly around her waist. She fastened the belt tightly around her waist. The second word is shipwrecked, that is remains by a destroyed ship. And the sentence is, he is shipwrecked on an alien planet. Sentences, he is shipwrecked on an alien planet. The third word is strain. Strain means tensed. Strain means tensed or stressed. जब बहुत ज़्यादा stress में हो, बहुत ज़्यादा tension में हो, तो that is known as strain. And the sentences, her face looked strained and weary. Weary means tired. Her face looked strained and weary. Then the fourth word is progress. Progress means to move forward. And the sentence is, the work progressed at a slow pace. Now, the fifth word is frightful. I think I've done this word also, but still I'll write once again. Frightful means scary. And the sentence is, they left the house in a frightful mess. They left the house in a frightful mess. Or you can also write in place, आप बेटा the की जगह आप robbers भी. Last time I think I had written robbers. There is also correct. You can write the robbers also so that you won't get confused. The robbers, अब दे भी लिखोगे तो भी ठीक है और अब दो यूज कर सकते हो. The robbers के लिए हमने pronoun they यूज किया है. So the robbers left the house in a frightful mess. Mess मतलब पूरा छितर बितर कर दिया, सारा सामान बिखरा दिया. So, the robbers left the house in a frightful mess. Then, the next word is for frame sentences, panic. Panic is sudden uncontrollable fear or anxiety. एकदम से घबरा जाना, पेशेंस नहीं होना, डर लगना, है ना? So sudden uncontrollable fear or anxiety. And the sentences, the earthquake caused panic among the people. जब earthquake आता है तो लोग बहुत घबरा जाते हैं, डर जाते हैं और इधर उधर भागने लगते हैं. That is panic. So the sentence is, the earthquake caused panic among the people. Then the next word, children, is clambered. Clambered means climb with difficulty. Clambered, climbed with difficulty. And the sentence is, the children clambered over the rocks. The children clambered over the rocks. Clambered, climbed with difficulty, and the sentence is the children clambered over the rocks. Now, the eighth word is arrival. Arrival means coming. So, our sentence is the late arrival of the train messed up all our plans. कि ट्रेन लेट आई, उसके कारण हमने जो भी प्लान्स बनाए थे वो सब बेकार हो गए. So the late arrival of the train messed up all our plans. So with this we have finished our frame sentences, children. I'm sure all of you have completed these 8 frame sentences neatly in your notebook, keeping in mind that you need to draw a parting line after each sentence. You must begin a sentence with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Please ensure that you begin your sentence with a capital letter and you put a full stop at the end of the sentence. So let's revise, then I'll erase. The fifth word is frightful, and the sentence is the robbers left the house in a frightful mess. The sixth word is panic, and the sentence is the earthquake caused panic among the people. The seventh word is clambered, and the sentence is the children clambered over the rocks. The eighth word is arrival, and the sentence is the late arrival of the train messed up all our plans. So, now please open your books to page number 49, as I'll be starting with the language structure exercise. Now, I hope you all remember the last unit. What we did in our grammar was nouns, gender. That was unit 12. जो हमने last unit अभी grammar में इस lesson से पहले किया था, that was unit 12, nouns, gender. So we all are aware that there are 4 kinds of gender. The masculine gender, which denotes all the males of the humans and the animals. Then second is the feminine gender, which denotes all the female of the humans and the animals. Then comes the third gender, that is the common gender, in which both males and females are there. Whereas the fourth gender is the neuter gender. That denotes all the non-living things which are neither male nor female. तो हमने अभी 4 gender unit 12 में पढ़े हैं, सबको याद होगा. Now, the next language structure exercise, this is based on gender. And in this, somewhere masculine gender is given, we need to write the feminine gender, or in some cases, the feminine gender is given, we need to write the masculine genders. And as I had already mentioned, that you all need to learn the opposite genders so that you can easily write the gender correctly. So, exercise A of language structure is complete the following. Complete the following by choosing the correct masculine and feminine words from the box given below. Fine. Now, if you look at the box, there are 6 words given. The first one is he bear. बेटा जो BEAR है उसको bear पढ़ते हैं. बहुत सारे बच्चे उसको beer पढ़ते हैं. Beer is a liquid, fine. Whereas bear is an animal. So he bear. The second is bride. Third is doe. That's a female deer. Fourth is duchess. Fifth is horse. And sixth is gander. Clear? अब हमें जो opposite genders हैं वो आमने सामने लिखने हैं. Clear? So this exercise has to be done in the book itself, children. Masculine and feminine. Clear? Masculine and feminine. Now, the first word given is bridegroom. Bridegroom, the boy who's getting married, जिसको हिंदी में हम दूल्हा बोलते हैं. Clear? और दूल्हा का जो opposite gender है वो क्या है? Choose the correct word. That is bride. दुल्हन. Clear? ये हमने already किया भी हुआ है unit 12 में. Bridegroom, bride. दूल्हा, दुल्हन. ठीक है? Now, the second one, masculine gender, blank is given, and in the feminine gender it is written mare. Mare is a female horse. तो mare का opposite masculine gender क्या होगा बेटा? Horse. Horse, mare, mare, horse. Then the third one, turn the page. Duke. Title given to, more or less like a king, related to the royal family. And Duke का जो opposite gender box में से लिखना है, that is Duchess. Duke, Duchess. Duke का opposite gender बेटा क्या होगा? Duchess. Then the fourth blank is given in the masculine gender, and female it is written she bear. She bear. BEAR, bear. तो इसका जो opposite gender है वो क्या हो जाएगा? He bear. He bear, she bear. She bear, he bear. Then the fifth one, masculine gender, blank is given, and in the feminine gender, goose. Goose is a bird which resembles a duck, but goose can fly. And the opposite gender, the masculine gender of goose is gander. GANDER. This is gander. Confuse मत होना. ये हम gender पढ़ रहे हैं, but GANDER है, ये gander है ना? बहुत बच्चे गलती से I had seen last year उन्होंने इसको gander की जगह gender लिख दिया. So this is GANDER, which is pronounced as gander. Then the sixth masculine gender is given stag. और stag का हमको feminine gender लिखना है. Stag, a male deer with antlers, and the female gender is doe. DOE, doe. Clear? I hope all of you have written this in the book. Now let's revise. Bridegroom, bride, or bride, bridegroom, horse, mare, mare, horse. Duke, duchess, duchess, duke. He bear, she bear, she bear, he bear. Gander, goose, goose, gander. Stag, doe, doe, stag. Clear? I hope everyone is done. So now, I'm going to erase these, and I hope all of you have done. Please take your spelling. Now my next exercise is word association. Now we need to associate the words and complete the blanks. Okay. Exercise B is word association. This exercise again has to be done in the book only. So exercise B, when you think of the following words, what are the images that come to your mind immediately? Write 5 such words. One has been already done for you. अब बेटा इसका मीनिंग क्या है? आप कुछ वर्ड्स दिए हैं, जब वो वर्ड्स आप पढ़ते हो तो जैसे ही आपने वर्ड्स या पढ़ा या सुना, आपके मन में क्या पिक्चर फ्रॉम इमेजेस पिक्चर्स, क्या पिक्चर आपके माइंड में आप फॉर्म करते हो, है ना? अब हमको उससे रिलेट करके वर्ड्स लिखने हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फर्स्ट वाला है मदर. अब जब भी हम मदर के बारे में सुनते हैं, है ना, हमारे दिमाग में क्या क्या वर्ड्स आते हैं? मदर इज लविंग. She always showers her love upon her children. Loving, then caring. Mother is the one who cares the most for her children. Fine. Then she is very sweet, isn't it? Sabki mother is very sweet and she is very understanding. She understands us more than anybody else in the world. So, mother को देख के हमारे मन में क्या क्या फीलिंग्स आती है, क्या इमेजेस फॉर्म होती है, ये यहाँ पे डिस्क्राइब्ड है. अब उसी तरह और वर्ड्स दिए हैं, उनको सुन के जो भी हमारे मन में फीलिंग्स आ रही हैं, जो पिक्चर्स फॉर्म हो रही, वो हमको लिखनी है. क्लियर? नाउ द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज नंबर सेकंड वर्ड इज आइसक्रीम. सबके मुंह में पानी आ गया. So the moment we hear this name, our mouth starts watering. So पहला ही हम लिखते हैं mouth waters. Isn't it? सबके मुंह में पानी आता है कि नहीं? सबको तुरंत मन करने लगता है कि कहाँ से आइसक्रीम मिल जाए और हम कहाँ से उसको गल्प कर जाए. Isn't it? So the first word is mouth watering. है ना? सुनते ही मुंह में पानी आ जाता है. माउथ वाटरिंग. ठीक है? बट दिस इज टू बिग फॉर यू. लीव इट. मुंह में पानी तो आ ही जाता है, बट दिस विल बिकम वेरी बिग फॉर यू. आई सर्च अनदर वर्ड. सो आइसक्रीम. हाउ डू यू फील आइसक्रीम? कोल्ड. बहुत गर्मी है. सो we really need something to chill ourselves. Then, how does it taste? It's yummy. So let's write delicious. क्योंकि ये सारी चीजें आइसक्रीम की हमारे मुंह में पानी लाती है. If you write mouth watering, that is also absolutely right. But I purposely left that word because एक तो स्पेस भी ज्यादा लेगा और आपके लिए थोड़ा बड़ा हो जाएगा. Clear? Then कोल्ड है, डिलिशियस है, टेस्ट कैसा है? इट्स अगेन स्वीट. मीठा होता है आइसक्रीम, isn't it? Then okay, then happiness. सुनते ही हमारा मन खुश हो जाता है. Happiness. You can also write celebration. जनरली हम कुछ भी सेलिब्रेट करते हैं तो आइसक्रीम लाते हैं, है ना, बर्थडे पार्टीज में, मैरिज पार्टीज में, एनिवर्सरी पार्टीज में, एनीथिंग टू सेलिब्रेट. सो यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट सेलिब्रेशन. You can write mouth watering. It is not necessary you write the same words. आपके मन में जो पिक्चर फॉर्म हो रही है वो वर्ड लिखो. क्लियर? सो आइसक्रीम, cold, delicious, sweet, happiness, mouth watering, celebration, anything. Fine. Then the next word is school. अब स्कूल सुन के दिमाग में क्या आता है, क्या इमेजेस फॉर्म होती है? सबसे पहले तो डिसिप्लिन. हमने बहुत मस्ती कर ली घर पे, अभी स्कूल खुलने का टाइम आ गया. नाउ वी नीड टू बी डिसिप्लिन. सो द फर्स्ट वर्ड इज डिसिप्लिन. देन द नेक्स्ट इज पंक्चुअलिटी. हमको हमेशा पंक्चुअल लेना है, हम किसी भी चीज के लिए लेट नहीं हो सकते. सो punctuality. We need to be always on time. We need to reach the school on time. We need to complete our work on time. So we need to be punctual. Then learning. चलो घर में तो थोड़ी बहुत पढ़ाई नहीं भी करते थे तो चल जाता था, बट स्कूल में तो रोज नंदिनी मैम सामने रहेंगी पूछने के लिए, Did you complete your work? Did you complete your homework? So we need to be regular in our lessons. We need to learn. Then the most important thing, friends. We all are waiting to meet our friends. We are desperate to meet our friends. तो स्कूल में हमको कौन मिलेंगे? हमारे friends. Clear? Classmates. You wish you can write teachers, classmates, principals. जो आपको लिखना है. क्लासरूम, कैंटीन. स्कूल में अशोक अंकल का कैंटीन भी याद आ रहा होगा, है ना, अशोक अंकल के समोसे. तो जो आपके मन में स्कूल को, प्लेग्राउंड, है ना, जो भी मन में आए आप लिख सकते हो. सो स्कूल, प्लेग्राउंड, डिसिप्लिन, पंक्चुअलिटी, लर्निंग, फ्रेंड्स. इफ यू विश यू कैन राइट मोमोज, समोसास. कैंटीन में ये सब मिलता है और सारे बच्चे भागते हैं ब्रेक टाइम में खाने के लिए. सो जो भी आपके मन में इमेजेस आ रही, दैट यू कैन राइट. Then the fourth word is lemon. Okay, नींबू, है ना. अब सबसे पहले कलर ऑफ द लेमन येलो कहते हैं ना, लेमन येलो. गेट मी अ लेमन येलो शर्ट. देन द टेस्ट ऑफ द लेमन. हाउ डज द लेमन टेस्ट? सार, बहुत खट्टा होता है, सार. देन इट इज, व्हाट डज इट गिव्स अस? अभी कोविड में बहुत लेमन्स बिक रहे थे बिकॉज इट्स अ गुड सोर्स ऑफ विटामिन सी. विटामिन सी. देन लेमन का शेप कैसा है? इट्स स्फेरिकल. सो वील राइट द शेप ऑफ द लेमन इज spherical. If you wish you can write tangy. If you wish you can write lemonade, because we make lemonade from lemons. So you can change the words. Then the next word, the last word is football. Football. Football को देख के क्या याद आता है? It's a game. Then fun. We have a lot of fun playing football. Then where do we play football? We play it in the field. Field देखते ही football खेलने का मन करता. And whom do we play football with? friends. Clear? So with this, we have finished our exercise B of language structure. So that's all for today, students. Please do learn and revise the taught exercises. Thank you, students. Have a good day ahead.